Alright, welcome to EVE Online. I'm Midget Freak. So I just did a Sanchez Nation Neural Paralytic Facility in a HiSec. It's a very rare dead site that you get from escalation. And a kind fellow, lagged out there, from Vertex Academy, sent this to me. Guided me to it, and then tootled on off. And thank you very much for giving me a very rare escalation in HiSec. And I checked it out with a basic Munnin, not the too fancy All-Tech 2 stuff, but I had the time, and I was like, what if I looked into just blinging it out just a teensy bit, just what are the least expensive faction dead space and all that crap. What could it get me? What could I get out of it? And this is what I came up with. It allowed me to drop, I was running 2 CPU co-processors in order to run all the stuff. And I was able to go Tech 2. Had enough CPU left over and an extra slot to get a missile guidance. So I was like, hey, got rid of 1 coprocessor. Let's slide in one of those. And it gave me a little bit more range. Very happy with. And I'm running with auto-targeting heavy missiles. First 2 rooms, great. Third room, yeah, I had to warp up it a bunch of times. In hindsight, I really shouldn't have taken the stasis web towers, the 2 of them, for granted, and I should have blown them away right off the bat, and that would have probably allowed me to finish the site fairly easily. I did overheat a few times on some stuff, checked out that, got the drugs in finally. Pretty much I kept, whittling away at the opposition until I could withstand the firepower. And after I was done, I didn't get the Phantasm BPC, boo, and I didn't get a rare drop. It was, I think, total of about 8 million worth. But yeah, it was fun. It was interesting, and I'm like, how can I get a better ship? Is there a better ship for this? Could I get a ship with just as much tank and just as much, more tank and more DPS at the end of the day with, this kind of semi-blingy outfit? I really couldn't. I could find a, strategic cruiser that would give me 10% more of everything. Unless I completely blinged it out, which it appears some people do. But yeah, this is what I could get. And let's so this is the shield per second. Let's plug in a drug. Oh, give me a second. Plug in a drug. Bloop. And we go up to 115. We plug in the synth blue. Bloop. So these are 5% and 6%. The cost is probably about 8 million. So at the low end, you're making no ISK value off of the expenditure of the missiles and the cost of the consuming 2 of the drugs at the end of it. It's not gonna cut the mustard unless you get a good drop. But this is fun. You will be able to tank fairly substantially, and I forgot to turn on my heavy assault module at that last room. And if I'd been focus firing on the stasis webs, I could have probably easily taken it. And with the Mjolnir Fury, because it was Sansha, they were all vulnerable to EM. With the missile enhancer. Oh wait, give me a sec. Mjolnir Fury. Come on, click in there. Oh wait, lol. Maybe I have to do that. Oh wait, there we go. Sorry about that. Lol. So I would have had about 55, 56 kilometer range on my missile. So probably a little bit less to account for the, you know, the wibbly wobbly of missiles flight. But yeah, easily enough range to take care of everything on field. So that was fun. So yeah, and almost 600 DPS. So, you know, 562. So pretty good. That's including acolytes. You've only got 25 bandwidth. So yeah, and what I'd like to do right now, and this is why I made the video, especially why I made the video, is to check that out. So 122.1, I'll bet it's like 123. Right. Yeah, 124. Yeah. So it's seriously not worth it getting the high grades, because it's bling, it costs a lot, and you get a smidgen more. Yeah, it's completely not worth it. But I just can't help myself. I'm addicted to implants. Like, just, you know, can I upgrade it just you know, just one implant? I could buy it, Cheetah. Come on, let me buy it. So there you go. It's not going to be a game changer, but it's a little bit extra, right? There you go. Hopefully that's useful. And I'll close it off by just playing that video. Here's the paralytic facility deets. And yeah, you have potential. I didn't, but there's a potential you can get it. Yeah, I got a crappy one, and I only got one of them. And this was, of course, 100% drop rate. You always get that. So it's 43 million. Hey, that's not bad. That pays for the to go kit and caboodle, doesn't it? Did I already sell it? No, it's still right there. And who buys it? Dead, right? So that'll be a guaranteed. Yeah, guaranteed. So I'll head over and sell that because I'm kind of broke. So that's awesome. Off I go. And as I do that, I'll play the video. Actually, tell you what, I'll just embed it. I'll just put the link. It's 4 times playback, and I clipped a bit in the middle. I didn't have any rage Mjolnir, so I was like, hey, I'll get some rage, and I also brought on a salvager. Noctis with 8 tractor beams and some Tech 2 salvage drones. Clear the field like you wouldn't believe. So, and of course an MTU to make it, one MTU to make it all right. And that was it. So yeah, I'll just embed it. I don't need to play you that video. It'll just make it 20 minutes longer. So uploading it now. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I'll just embed it to the end of this video. Or to the description. Plus the Tech 2 fit and the bling fit. Have yourself a good one.